head. Well, while Eldridge is doing that, I would like very much to shoot my way into the House of Representatives and get this racist lying Icard's head.
The interviewer, when I said that I wanted to take Congressman Icard's head, who headed the investigation against me, he said, "Now, when you say you want to take his head, you don't mean that literally." And I said,
I mean it literally. I'd like to do that.
And perhaps I did. Perhaps at that time I was thinking that going into the House of Representatives and taking the head of Icard would somehow further the revolution. Well, if that's how I thought then, it's not a reflection of how I feel now. So what I need to do is just really practice the pronunciation. Tu me pata. See, I'm getting struggling already.
Try to use it.
Okay. Tu me pata, motherfucker. First, tell me the meaning. What does it mean?
The meaning is understanding.
Understanding, like between you and I.
Yeah. Say we quarreled on certain matters.
Yes.
And then we said, okay, let's forget about our differences.
Yes.
So that understanding is called muafaka.
Good Lord in heaven. Muafaka.
Muafaka.
Okay.
I understand why you try to avoid using that word.
Yes, I am, because there's a phrase in English that sounds very similar, and it means, certainly does not mean understanding, you know.
When Peter came to Tanzania, he was young, provocative, very rough. I remember you cannot talk to Peter 3 words without exchanging horrible words. One day in town, he had this panga, a big knife, and I don't know what happened, but he chased a man with his knife. So a lot of people came out, and everybody was saying, wow, wow, what is this, what is this? Then we saw it was Peter. In Tanzania, we don't do that. If you hate somebody, there is a way of giving the message that, "Bwana, I don't like you." But not chasing him in front of people with a panga, with a knife. It doesn't happen. When Peter came here, he had some problems in his mind. I think he has some frustrations from America.
Shoot, love the way on that baby. She could chini.
Nao vile vile pisha nayo inapikwa hivi hivi, lazima atoe kitu. Atoe kitu. Maana yake pisha nayo kwenda mbali inakwenda kuonesha inaleta furaha. Basi bana na wewe toa basi.
I love the Tanzanian people. I think they are a gentle, considerate, loving people. And things are so much more mellow here, so much more polite. But it's hard for me. Who you need to me? Oftentimes, the elders will stop me and want to talk about some issue. I'm still with that little bit of Americanism in me, want to rush and do what I have to do. I am required to visit regularly, to bring gifts when I do so, and I must express the highest form of respect. I have to struggle with it. Don't do it this way. Don't say it that way. Be polite. This is a daily struggle for me. Yesterday, I received an email about my legal case. My lawyer has done so much for me, and he has done it pro bono. I haven't had a cent to give him. This is going to be the year that something dramatic will take place with our efforts to have my conviction thrown out and my legal situation. I really believe that. Now, what was that woman that was the Attorney General under Clinton? Janet Reno, that's it. This case even reached her desk. And she was in a sense, sympathetic. She said, yes, I couldn't agree more that, that his conviction was probably politically motivated. She said, but it's going to have to be resolved in the courts or either a presidential pardon. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm confident, however, that eventually I will prevail. Somebody else give me a question.
Okay. Where's that tattoo over there?
Oh, Lord, I knew someone would see that. You're the first one yet. These were put on me when I was in the Navy. This faded, said Pete. This one says, Mom. I've never in my life called my mother Mom. Never in my entire life. Now, the creme de la creme, you ready? Yeah. Are we prepared for this? Yeah. Is this one, which is a, what could I have been thinking? A turtle? Man, I've got stuff on me that I said, Lord, please let no one see it before I die, you know. And you want to know one I got in Hong Kong? Let me show you. You want to see it? Yeah, sure. This is not going to be salacious or anything. Like, don't get upset or worried. This is a Black Panther that I had put on in Hong Kong in 1958, long before a Black Panther party was ever thought about. Isn't that a little odd coincidence? Isn't that something? Yeah.
We work with a lot of organizations, universities, and study abroad programs.
Tourists come out here and they give us donations for staying here with us. So this is how we survive financially. We operate and we function on a wing and a prayer. Let's see, we talk about water situation, sister, is bad. This could get disastrous, you know. Let me tell you, everybody, may I make a suggestion? Please forgive the indelicate subject at the dinner table. Yeah. But when you pee, don't flush the toilet. Do not flush the toilet when you pee. And when you take showers, please be brief. One of our major difficulties in living here in this village is our lack of water and the fact that our water supply is so uncertain. When there's no rain, everybody's battling, trying to get a little bit more water. Oh, this can't be. This is a holy mess. There's a trickle of water coming in from the park. The water is the absolute last of our reserves. We have nothing else.
I had a real bad stomachache. I started getting fever, and now I'm coughing a lot. I think it's bronchitis. I've had it before, and now I'm throwing up. I can't eat anything. And I've been running a temperature between 100 and 101 for 3 days.
Do you have headache?
Yes, it's not real bad, but I do have headache. At first I thought maybe it was malaria, then sit your
Yeah. There's scant malaria. So you will need some antibiotics also against malaria.